Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Daily Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning my budget for the month of December using my classic Happy Planner combined with the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for this month I am using this kit here from Fern Creek Stickers. It's kit 144. It's called Cozy Christmas, and I have the savings tracker sheet there. I have the sinking funds, and then I have both pages of the monthly. So this is sheet 1 with the monthly header and the dates, and then sheet 2, which has sidebar and a bunch of the scripts. I also have this cute little freebie that came with the order, so I thought I'd pull this and see if there was anything I wanted to use from here, maybe some of these cute little holiday icons. And then I pulled some extra washi from this planner cake kit, $4.59. It's called Christmas Spirit. I liked some of this holly and the cute little Merry Christmas here and the Christmas tree, so I brought that in as well. And then I went ahead and I pulled my pages out of my Happy Planner. This is the index page, Spread More Joy. I thought that was pretty. I love the colors, kind of these mauve-y burnt orange Christmas colors instead of the more traditional. So I've got the monthly pages, and then I've got my sheet of just blank paper that I use to set up my savings tracker and my sinking funds, and then my first paycheck bill tracker from the Budget by Paycheck workbook. So let's get started. I'll put these aside. And we'll start with the monthly view first. So I am going to take some of this. I thought I would see first, I kind of wanted to use this, and I feel like I might have to put this down first to make sure that if the header overlaps that I have room for this. So let me just see how this fits in here. I thought this was really pretty, so I wanted to be able to incorporate it in. And I know it's not exactly the right size because this is a Happy Planner and this is a Fern Creek Stickers kit. Let me get my slice tool. Okay. I feel like I need to replace this. Have you ever felt that, friends? Like the little blade? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's because I use a metal ruler that it's kind of gotten dull, or it doesn't cut as well. Okay, so there's that. And then now let's see how this fits. I could just put this right on top. I'm going to white out just the top edge of the word December because it's peeking out just a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and write this out there. I'm just going to stick this down. There's a little bit of a gap if I stay on the line, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. Let me see, I think I can cut this with this instead. It's easier to tear for me. Okay, that's cute. Oh, I should have centered my December better. Oh well, friends. Let's see, let me get my tweezers. Let's see. Put Sunday here. I love this red. It's like a deep cardinal red. It's my favorite. And then Tuesday. So that's that side. And then let's get the other side going. Okay. How is everyone doing with their budgets? I'm gonna actually put this little guy down here just to get the overlap. I'm pretty much done with my Christmas shopping. I did a lot on Black Friday, and I did actually a lot kind of before. Like I kind of shop throughout the year, and I pick up little things, especially things like for my friends at work and that kind of thing. So I'm actually pretty good. I'm just waiting on the last gift for my mom. So that will come through soon. Okay, now I'm gonna take a minute off camera and put all of these cute little date dots down. So I think I really like this pink color. This kind of mauve-y pink reminds me of my grandma. She loved this color. She had a Christmas tree that she used to do that had like ivory and this kind of pink and gold. It was really cute. So let me go ahead and put all of these down. Okay, I think that looks darling. And I have one more box here. And instead of putting it here, I think what I'm going to do is try to use it to cover up this down here just because it's not quite in theme. So I'm just going to do a little bit of white out and see if I can't maybe cover this a little bit with this box here. Again, me struggling with the white out. Okay, and I don't know if it's going to actually work whiting out on this, the plastic of the, no, that's not going to work. The tab there is laminated, so it's not going to cover that plastic. Okay, let's see. What's the best way to lay this down and try to cover as much of this as possible? I'm going to go like this. There. It's fine. It's kind of a floating box, but at least it's a little bit in theme with the kit, right? Okay, so let's do our paydays. And let's see, I get paid on the 1st and the 15th. So put these down. Okay, and then I pulled 2 highlighters, a pink, my Dusty Rose Pink from Tombow 772, and then the screen from just the basic mild liner collection. And so what I thought I'd do is let's do pink on the first paycheck since there's some green up here. I also have all of my custom scripts here that Saya did for me. So I'm thinking, let's see, I wonder if I should put the sticker down first and let's see if I can highlight over it. Let's see what method works better, whether I highlight and then put the sticker down. So let's see, we'll do allowance. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. So let me put this down, allowance, the auto loan, and tuition. That all comes on the 1st. And then I also have, let's see, so we have basketball games that I want to put in here. We have football game, and then Netflix. Let's see, where's Netflix? Netflix is on the 13th, so I'll put that here. And then what else do I have? Okay, so I'm gonna highlight these. Since they're stickers, they won't really run. Oops. Okay, and then I also have, we're going to a comedy show, so I'm going to highlight here. And then I have basketball game here. And then I also have bowling every Sunday, so I'm going to do these ones in pink. These ones will fall in the 2nd paycheck. So let me, you know what, friends, I always usually use blue, but I'm feeling like maybe I should use black since my stickers are black. Let's see if I have a black pen here. This one's a medium, it might be a little thick. So let's see, this is bowling, right? Bowling is every Sunday, I think it was 12 Sundays, and it's $20 a week, and at the end of it you get a bowling ball. So are comedy shows, are they concerts or are they shows? I don't know what to call it. And then a basketball game. The home games, I already paid for in a package because it saved me a little bit of money to do it like in a package. But when we have an away game, I have to pay to the away games. Okay, so I think that's it there. And then let's do my 2nd paycheck. So let's do allowance. I'm going to go back through afterwards though and do a recheck because I know Optics Care is in here too that I need to. Let's see, Disney Plus is also, whoops, I'm going to put that there. Let's get the other tuition here. And then iTunes is at the end of the month. There we go, that's iTunes. Okay, and the Optics Care, I feel I set that up to arrive. That will be this time. I think it was on the 5th. And what I do is when I start a new Optics Care with Otis, it's his eye lubricant for his dry eye. I mark it on my calendar so I can count the weeks and then figure out when I need to go ahead and have his next prescription auto ship, because it's on auto ship with Chewy. I just found that it's the least expensive way of getting it versus going to his vet and buying it from his vet. Okay, so there's those. Now I have a few other things that I want to put on here as well. So I have my good friend Nellie from work. Her birthday is here. And then we have Otis has a vet appointment. It was a follow-up there. And then my niece, her birthday is on the 29th. She's the same age as Sophie. There's 3 girls in my family, 3 cousins, Sophie, Mia, and Ella, who are all seniors this year in high school. And then I already have iTunes down. Oh, Otis had a vet appointment here. Oops, not green. That one's the pink one. So I have a sticker for those. Let me get that. Okay, so let me put these down. Oh, I can highlight over this because it's a sticker. Let's put that one there. So we ended up having, at this appointment, I took him to get his Cytopoint shot, but he also had an ear infection, so we had to get some antibiotics for that. I love these stickers. It's so much nicer than writing everything in. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so there's that. And then in here, I want to put Nellie. And then here, I want to put Mia. Okay, so I'm also just going to highlight Christmas down here because we know we have the holiday. But like I said, I've got most of my shopping done. Okay. I think, oh, I should highlight New Year's Eve too. We usually stay home or we just go to like one of my brothers and we just kind of do family dinner basically. But we always have sauerkraut. That's a tradition from Scott's family. It's for good luck in the new year. Okay. Oh, this is really cute. I love how this turned out. Okay. I think that's my monthly view. So now let's go ahead and we'll flip over to here and let's see if we have, yeah, I always like to use these little stickers here to use to kind of create just some little targeted savings goals. And it helps me to use these stickers up. So I'll put all 4 of these down, even though I probably won't need these. So I am going to, gosh, should I stay with black or should I go back to blue? I kind of want to go back to blue because this is my friction pin that I use in my budget book so that I can erase. Okay, I'm going to restart. Oops, there's a my Christmas sinking fun. And then I need to apply any unspent cash. To auto registration because that will come up in the spring. So those are kind of the first 2 that I can think of. And then I have Otis's account, his cash account for his prescriptions in a pretty good shape. So there's that. Oh, I know what I want to do. Apply unspent cash to school expenses because with Sophie graduating, I know there's going to be all those senior expenses that we had with Emma. Okay, so there's that. So there's those, and then let's do one of these cute stickers for my FSA, just so I can get keep track of my balance there. So we'll put that there. And then let's go ahead and now I'm going to pull my blank sheet and we'll start setting up my savings trackers. And where do I have those? Over here. Let's see. I always do savings on this page first. Let's see. And we'll get this down. So I've it's been challenging budgeting the last couple of months, like the last quarter. Like I haven't been really good about to be quite honest, friends, like closing out, like I've been tracking everything. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. I've been tracking everything, of course, just so I know where my money's going, but I haven't been doing the, like kind of the closeout, so to speak. I think that's what she calls it. Let's see. I am going to use one of these gray pens here to draw my lines here. So yeah, I have to get back on track with doing that, like just doing all of the recaps basically. Like I obviously I know where things are going and all that, but it's always good to make sure you're kind of reconciling out and just recapping everything. Okay, that's cute. I bought this kit because I love this pattern here. I love this print. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so then in here, I've got my emergency fund, my 401k, and then my Roth IRA. And then the last one is SOF's 529. Okay, so there's that. And then I use this blank space down here to do my weekly check-ins, because what I do is I just look at how much cash do I have left in each of my categories. I don't do it kind of the way the Dave Ramsey way, where I think that's where you track how much you've spent. I know how much I've spent because I have my expense tracker, but I like to see, okay, how much do I have left going into the second half of the pay period or going into the second pay period? Do I have any carryover funds? Okay, so then let's get this. I just love this deep, deep red. It's so pretty. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to put, I'm going to use one of these pieces of washi because I like to break up between my sinking funds that I keep in my checking account in the bank, and then there's my sinking funds that I have cash envelopes for. So I'm going to put this down here. So pretty. And then we'll do the totals. So these down here will be my cash envelopes, which are the Christmas. I have a Christmas one. I have Otis. I have personal. Okay, so there we go. And then let me just go ahead and do the same thing with putting some lines down. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to put down another one of these, and let's do cash. So we'll put this here with the cash envelope ones. Okay, and then here are my categories. So I have auto, maintenance, we have auto registration, and then I have school expenses. These are like kind of my top ones, and Christmas. So we'll be restarting that, and then Amazon has gotten so expensive, so I try to save a little bit throughout the year for that. And then Canva. And then we are going to be trying to do some college tours with Sophie. She's got all her apps in. And then I'll put some in here for sports, for games and that kind of thing. And then planning conference is really not going strong, but I'm still going to be hopeful that I can put some money away to get to one of those at some point, and then some clothes, because I know, so the girls have worn school uniforms pretty much their whole lives, except for the 2 years they were in middle school. Their middle school didn't have a uniform policy. So I had to go through with Emma and like buy her clothes because she just didn't really have anything, a whole lot of everyday clothes. And then now with her being in college and being in a sorority, she's like, Mom, when she came home for Thanksgiving, she was like, I need like kind of some professional things for my sorority meetings and like that kind of stuff. So we got some great deals for her at Old Navy with like just some nice blouses and sweaters and that kind of thing. We got some really good deals. Okay, so these are all of my sinking funds. I keep these in savings accounts in the bank, and then these ones I have cash envelopes for. Okay, so that's that, and then let's go ahead and start noting some things here in our first paycheck bill tracker. And I pulled back my monthly view because I can look and see what I expect to pay for in this first paycheck. And I'm gonna put payroll here. I will note what my bonus is, but bonus I try to do all towards savings or towards debt, which would be like my car loan or anything like that. So let's see. So first we always have allowance, and that's on the first. And then I have my auto loan, which I split in two, which I also do on the first. And then the girls' Sophie's, I guess I shouldn't say girls anymore, tuition, also split that in half. And then I have, let's put fun in here, and that will include my bowling and my basketball and that kind of stuff. And then let's put some money in here for Otis because of his optics care and his vet appointment. And also included in fun, the comedy show. And then we have Netflix. So let's do Otis. I'm just going to draw a line because I've got 2 dates there. And then fun I do as well because that kind of lasts through the pay period. Netflix we know is on the 13th. And then I also want to put obviously my gas money, which goes throughout the month. And then I always leave some money in here for food, just in case there's places where like you have to pay with a debit card or something like that. Food, fun, I've got, and then I always leave a little bit of miscellaneous. Again, just in case there's something that has to be done with like a debit card. There's more and more places that don't accept cash. So I always leave some money in there for that. Kind of like a cushion, so to speak. And then here I always do our main grocery shopping through cash envelopes, food, fun, and miscellaneous. And the reason why some of these fun things like basketball, a lot of schools have gone to using this app called GoFan. Our school has done that too, so you can't even pay cash. So again, that's why I leave some money in here, so I know I can do that through my account online. And then I also do whatever I can in cash. Like we went to a football game and I paid cash for the parking, like that kind of thing. So that's why I kind of split that up. And then I always put a little bit of money in Otis and personal, so we're ready for those prescriptions, and then haircuts, dry cleaning, that kind of stuff in personal. And then in my sinking funds, I always want to put something in towards these. And then like I said, one of my goals is I've got to get that registration going because that'll be due in the spring. And then the school expenses and rebuilding Christmas. And then I also want to make sure I'm putting some money into the college tours because those will come up either in the spring. Maybe we'll go somewhere more local during the break. And then let's see, I think those are going to be my priorities for this first paycheck. And then anything extra might go towards my auto loan, like my bonus, that kind of thing. So that's my paycheck bill tracker. And so let's just do one last flip through. And I'll get these put into my book. Alrighty friends, so here's one more look at my monthly view. I've got both of my paychecks marked. The first one in pink, the second one in green, a couple of birthdays in the second half of the month. And then we've got my goals for the month in terms of savings or any unspent cash. And then my FSA tracking will go here. My savings tracking is over here. And then I've got my sinking funds laid out. Once I balance out November, I'll put the ending of November here as my starting for December. And then I've got my first paycheck kind of mapped out here, and I'll work my numbers offline. Okay, so let's go back to these little freebies here. I kind of forgot about these, and let's kind of put some of these little cuties down here just to kind of put a little spark of fun on my budget here. We'll put some of these down. Also because I just want to use them. They're super cute. Let's put this down here. I don't know if that's, there we go. And then let's see, there's just a couple more. Put this little candy cane. Let's do, I want to put it by the bowling. That's fun. I do that with my brother. And then let's put a little candle. We'll put that down here on this corner. And then one more little stack of books. Can't really see that there. Kind of lose it. Maybe, oh, let's put it up here. Okay, just to add a little holiday cheer. Alrighty, now I think that's it. Alrighty, friends, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.